So you've gone through the holidays and you have one of these trees laying around. You might want to turn it into mulch, but you don't own a wood chipper. So how can you do it? Well, you have several options. If you have a lawnmower, you can chip most of this tree, and I'll show you how. All you need is some pruning shears. Then what you're going to do, remove the stand. It should already be out. Easier said than done, right? Okay. And then, using the pruning shears, simply trim off all the branches. Seems like a lot of work, but it isn't. Little by little. Okay. After a little bit of cutting, we're left with the trunk, so we can send this off to the burn pile. What do we do with all this mess? Well, that's why we have this, a lawnmower. Let's give it a shot. The tree is now just a memory. Not bad. And all done with a regular lawnmower. This material will eventually become part of the compost, which has been building up this ground for decades. Eventually it will stimulate these banana plants to grow. This one here is pretty small, but if you look at the new sprout. This is what we call sword sucker. This plant has narrow leaves, which means it's getting most of its nutrition from the rootstock. The second one here is growing larger than the first, and eventually this will become as large as some of the others. In fact, if you look at this cluster, look at how big these have become, with lots of healthy bananas. And it's all because of composting. Doesn't matter how bad your ground is, nothing here but rock. Look at this. It's all just turning into wonderful compost. We got a lot of rain. We got over 4 inches of rain a couple days ago, and it all absorbed in this soil. So there are many benefits to composting, and if you own one of these, there's no reason why you shouldn't.